Porsche 918 successor. Every legend demands an heir. The spiritual successor to the 918 Spider isn't about nostalgia, it's about evolution. A hybrid hypercar engineered to merge raw combustion emotion with electric precision. The silhouette is unmistakably Porsche, flowing yet aggressive, with wide haunches, sculpted intakes, and aero surfaces that subtly shift at speed. It feels familiar, yet sharper, angrier, more resolved. Inside, the cockpit blends analog emotion with digital intelligence. A driver-first layout, tactile controls, and immersive displays create a space that feels mechanical, not synthetic. Hybrid power delivers explosive acceleration with surgical control, balancing efficiency and brutality in a way only Porsche dares. This car doesn't chase rivals. It quietly reminds the industry who defined the modern hypercar. Porsche Taycan Hyper RS. What happens when Porsche turns its electric flagship into a full hypercar? Taycan Hyper RS answers without hesitation. This is electric performance taken beyond reason, precise, violent, and unapologetically dominant. The stance is lower, wider, and more aggressive, with extreme aero sculpting and motorsport-inspired lighting signatures. Every line exists to reduce drag and increase downforce. Inside, the experience feels like stepping into a digital cockpit from the future. Curved displays, AI-driven performance modes, and ambient lighting react to your inputs in real time. Quad-motor electric power delivers brutal acceleration with relentless grip, challenging traditional hypercars on both road and track. Taycan Hyper RS proves electricity isn't the future. It's already winning. This car doesn't chase rivals. It quietly reminds the industry who defined the modern hypercar. Porsche Vision 357 Speedster. Porsche's past doesn't disappear, it evolves. Vision 357 Speedster reimagines heritage through a futuristic lens, blending emotional design with radical electric performance. The exterior is pure sculpture, smooth surfaces, exaggerated curves, and minimalist lighting that feels timeless and futuristic at once. It looks like a concept car that escaped tomorrow. Inside, the cabin is intimate and emotional. Digital elements are subtle, materials feel artisanal, and the driving position reconnects you with the road. Electric performance focuses on balance and feel rather than excess, delivering instant response with classic Porsche precision. This car exists to prove that history and innovation can coexist beautifully. Porsche Mission X. The future of Porsche doesn't arrive gently, it strikes like a revolution. Mission X is a radical electric beast, a next-generation hypercar designed to prove that the future can be faster, purer, and more emotional than the past. Its body is impossibly low and wide, carved from carbon fiber with active aerodynamic elements that move like muscles under tension. Vertical LED blades glow with intent, while massive wheels anchor it to the road like a predator waiting to launch. Inside, the cabin is stripped to its essence. Digital, focused, and intimate. Screens disappear until summoned, sustainable materials feel handcrafted, and the car responds like a living machine. Electric power is immediate and relentless, chasing Nürburgring-level dominance once reserved for legends like the 918. Mission X isn't a concept. It's Porsche declaring the hypercar era has been reborn. Porsche 911, Electric Hyper GT. Electrifying the 911 was once unthinkable. In the future, it becomes inevitable and extraordinary. This electric Hyper GT preserves the soul of the 911 while redefining its limits. The shape remains iconic, but sharpened by active aero, futuristic lighting, and aggressive proportions that signal its next-generation intent. Inside, the cockpit balances nostalgia with innovation, a familiar layout enhanced by immersive digital systems and adaptive sound design that recreates emotional feedback. Electric power delivers instantaneous torque with rear-bias dynamics, ensuring it still feels unmistakably like a 911. This car doesn't replace tradition, it evolves it for a new era. Porsche Vision Gran Turismo Hyperborn Digital, engineered for reality. Vision Gran Turismo Hyper represents Porsche's most radical design language translated into a believable future hypercar. The exterior is sharp, dramatic, and aggressive, with exposed aero, ultra-thin lighting elements, and a stance that feels more race prototype than road car. Inside, the cockpit is immersive and minimal, with holographic displays and intuitive controls that dissolve the barrier between driver and machine. Electric performance prioritizes precision, downforce, and driver confidence over brute force alone. This car reshapes expectations of what Porsche design can become. Porsche Hydrogen Performance Concept. While the world argues electric versus hybrid, Porsche looks further. This hydrogen performance concept imagines a future where speed and sustainability finally align. The design is clean and futuristic, with flowing aerodynamic surfaces and subtle performance cues that hint at its experimental heart. Inside, the experience is serene yet purposeful. Advanced digital interfaces, sustainable materials, and a quiet confidence rarely found in hypercars. Hydrogen power delivers smooth, consistent performance with rapid refueling and zero compromise on driving feel. This isn't science fiction. It's Porsche preparing for a post-electric horizon. Porsche Hypercar Halo. This is the car that changes everything. The full production evolution of Mission X, a $5 million hypercar built to dominate the future. The design is extreme yet elegant, with active aerodynamics, lightweight construction, and proportions that feel brutally intentional. Inside, luxury meets obsession. Custom materials, AI-assisted driving intelligence, and a cockpit that feels more like a spacecraft than a car. Electric performance reaches new territory, combining record-level pace with unmatched control and endurance. This is Porsche's ultimate statement, a halo car that shocks the entire industry. The future of performance isn't loud anymore. It's intelligent, emotional, and relentlessly precise. These cars aren't predictions, they're promises. And if this is the road Porsche is building toward, the real question isn't what comes next, it's whether the world is ready to keep up.